My lovers, Leo Nation and their lovers, my name is Made for Love and welcome to your reading. Yes, I am not at home, clearly. So I explained everything in my general and collective reading yesterday. Basically, I just came over to see my mom, and then my brother was showing signs of COVID, so he got quarantine papers, and because we had contact, we decided to self isolate. So we're here, and we got his results yesterday. So he's negative. He's negative, but we've been enjoying it so much that we're just staying. Right? Okay, I'll go back whenever. But I definitely wanted to bring the messages for you guys, especially for those of you who subscribe to Patreon. I take my obligations very seriously. Okay, so let us go into this reading, Leo. So, because I got that wonderful message um, from the spirit of the hermit crab yesterday, I decided for this month's astrological side readings, I'll be getting spirit animal messages. So, I just did Gemini, and Gemini was the lapwing. But for you guys, just before I started the reading and whilst I was meditating upon your energy, this beautiful green, when I tell you green, green, all green butterfly, like a neon green butterfly, just came. It was the color. Oh gosh, can you see my table? See the greens in my tablecloth? Like that. I hadn't seen a butterfly like that in a very long time. I said, okay, that's Leo's message. So of course, as we know, butterflies are always about transformative energies. They're always about transformation. They're always about that radical change between one stage and the other. But green butterflies, especially, but before I get to the color green, butterflies are also, I'm just remembering, in Christian literature, butterflies are also associated with the purification of the soul. So there is someone, whether it is you or your person, or quite frankly, both of you, that might be going through some kind of purification process. And these purification processes can be trial by fire, right? Okay, so maybe you guys are going through a tough time, but it is all for your highest good and for the change that must occur in order for you to evolve. Green butterflies, especially, symbolize positive change, okay? Good luck. And it also brings new beginnings in love and abundance, which, weirdly enough, was part of the Gemini message. And Gemini is the energy of the moment. So you guys are right in line with those collective energies that are occurring right now. So let us see how these themes of transformation, new beginnings in love, and abundance and purification play out in this reading. So let's go through. Now, guys, when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign. And I can't shuffle on this table because the whole thing is going to shake. For the first time, I did not bring any of my tools except one card deck. And then I had to buy a tripod yesterday because I definitely wanted you guys to get your messages. Okay, so the tripod is set up on the table, and when I shuffle on the table, it shakes. Not nice for you guys. So when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign. You're going to watch your sun, moon, Venus, and the rising sign, and then you're going to watch your person's placements in these areas, because when it comes to soul connections, the energies can be flipped, vice versa, and even mirrored. So it's always good to watch these readings twice, once for yourself and the other time for your person, or whoever you want to put first. I always like to put myself first. No, that's self-love, right? So underneath the deck, we have Seven of Swords. So it looks like in the past, and the reason why I'm saying in the past, because we got that energy of transformation that was coming through. There was a lot of deceit and deception. Somebody was either hiding their true feelings, somebody might have been trying to manipulate somebody might have gone with somebody else in order to make somebody jealous. Okay, somebody might have been left out in the cold, but in the end, it looks like all three persons here were left out in the cold. And I'm really getting a Pride and Prejudice vibe from this whole thing. So people judged each other based on appearances, and they didn't take time to really get um, based on appearances and their own life experiences, and they didn't really take time out to get to know the person. So that could have been you, could have been your person, or it could have been both of you, just like Darcy and Elizabeth in Pride and Prejudice. Okay? So that's what I'm getting here. All right? People, there was a lot of, the hiding of feelings, a lot of deception. And it's because people just didn't take the time to really get to know the person. They labeled someone before they really got to know who they were. Okay, so let's get a message from your person's higher self, Leo. And it's interesting that we got a message about pride because that can sometimes be associated with Leo energy. All right, so we have here the Queen of Swords reverse. Oh my God. Okay, so maybe you are not in communication with this person right now. Okay, maybe this person lied to you. It looks like they want to acknowledge that. They might want to come back around and make a full breast of it and be honest. But I think this person, I think they might be afraid of you. If it is you that's embodying this energy at this time, I'm going to pull extra cards on it to see exactly what's the message that's coming through. But there's definitely no communication that's going on, and I think it's because your person's afraid. Now, in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. Okay, so there could definitely be a karmic in this person's life that is trying to interfere with or disrupting communication, might even be monitoring communication. It's someone who's bitter. It could be a mother, a spouse, an ex, your person's ex. It could be some kind of vindictive boss, but there is someone in your person's life who is trying to interfere with this connection by disrupting the communication between you guys. So they want you to know that. They might also just have a simple message about the karmic. Now, the Queen of Swords reverse karmic, she's the one that is emasculating. So it could be there with some kind of verbally abusive karmic and they want to tell you about that. But I'll pull a card and I'll see what comes through, okay? All right, so this is how they are feeling right now. We have the Chariot in reverse, Cancerian energy, where they're feeling stuck. Okay, they feel like if their life is in progress and they feel unhappy. Because look, we have this Sunflower in reverse. Okay, and then of course, Sunflower, Sun, Leo. This person thinks that they've lost you as well. They don't think that they have a snowball's chance in hell of getting you back. I'll pull more cards on that. This is what they're healing right now. We have the Magician. Okay? This person is stepping out of victim mode and recognizing the power that they have to manifest anything that they want in their life. I'm also getting an acceptance of this person's spirituality or maybe even a spiritual gift that they may have like thrown by the wayside or they might have distanced themselves from. I see them embracing that now and embracing their identity as a spiritual being. Now, the Magician could be a master manipulator, and remember, he is manipulating the elements. And once you can manipulate the elements, well, you can manipulate people, right? So it could be in the past that this person could have been very manipulative. We have Virgo energy coming through, okay? And Virgo energy. Now, Virgo energy, especially when it comes to masculine Virgo energy, there's a lot of diversity where that is concerned. And there's this group of Virgo men that can be very highly manipulative. Okay, so it could be that your person was like that in the past. And this is what they're addressing. This is what they're changing about their life. I have to pull a card on that. Okay? Yeah, because I see them working more from their heart space. I think before they might have been very hyper focused on the material will how things looked, what would make them more prosperous. But I see them more operating from their heart space right now and harnessing spiritual gifts that they would have brought over from past lives. That's the message that I'm getting with this card today. All right, we'll pull cards on that. Let's see what they're experiencing right now on their twin flame or soulmate journey. We have the King of Wands. They're learning what true power is all about. They're learning that they have to take charge of their life. They have to take action. They can't continue to allow life to happen to them and give their power away to other people, to other things, to their thoughts. Okay, so this is someone who is action oriented, but also this is also someone, the King of Wands, he's a strategizer. All right, so they could be thinking about what strategy they need to employ in order to manifest what they want to manifest in their life. Let's see a message from their 3D self too. Message from their 3D self. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, they're letting you know that they are in the process of releasing some kind of third-party energy in your relationship. Again, this could be anything. Again, it could be caregivers, parental figures that may have had undue influence on your person, because I'm getting that your person used to be quite passive. Okay, and maybe that's what really triggered them about you, because Leo is all about Leo is a go-getter. Okay, and Leo can be assertive, maybe even aggressive. So this passive energy that they were in, I think guys might have triggered each other. Okay, but they're letting you know that they are taking action to release some kind of third-party energy in their life, because now they have wisdom. We have 2 owls here. They have wisdom. What is this? This is a crow. Yeah, they have wisdom. Maybe in the past they went after all these bright and shiny things because all that glittered for them, they thought it was gold. But now they've learned some kind of hard lesson. So they're releasing some kind of third party here. They're in the process of that, but they're also in the process of doing some major heart healing in their life. I think that's why your person might have been so manipulative in the past, is because they were always trying to be one step ahead of the competition, and they might have deemed that competition in the past as you. That's what insecure people do. Everybody's a competitor. They didn't recognize you as a partner. All right, so let's go a little deeper into these cards, okay? All right, so let's see. We're going to look at the message from the higher self with the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have Judgment. All right, so the higher self wants to know that they're finally seeing everything as it really is. They're finally seeing the truth about some karmic energy in their life. They're finally seeing how they would have sabotaged your connection, okay, through all their little miscommunications. Maybe this person might have even ghosted you. They were in and out of your life. They're seeing all of it. Okay, and they're recognizing the part that they played in a lot of the disruption that happened in your connection. They also know, for some of you, that you are their life partner. Them here. For some of you, they know that you are the one that their ancestors chose. Because look, we see a tree house, and tree house for me is always ancestral energy. So they're finally seeing that now. You were the gift given to them by the universe, their ancestors. You were the one that their ancestors sent for them. You guys were sent for each other. So they're seeing that now. They couldn't see it before because it looks like there was somebody working in the background, some energy working in the background to distort your person's perception of things. But they're feeling stuck. Let's see what that is about. Okay? Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, for a long time I told you your person was passive. Your person was passive. Okay? They weren't taking control of your life. Life happened to them, and they allowed other people to influence them and make decisions for them. For some of them, it was a controlling mother. I'm letting you know. Okay? Yeah, this person, very unbalanced, and spirits let you know that this is something that is coming across. This lesson that they're learning about taking charge of their life, it's a lesson that they have brought over from a past life. They're meant to master it in this lifetime. Spirit is also letting you know that they may have gone into a situation with somebody else based solely on some sort of sex addiction, some sort of sexual energy, or some sort of temptation. Again, this is also part of their karmic lesson in this lifetime. So they're letting you know that as well. So what are they healing? They are learning to stand in their power. Yeah, they are. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're releasing all that childish energy, especially when it came to communication. Okay, and they're able to do that now because they're finally looking at their childhood baggage. Something happened to your person. Okay, now pages for me always represent children. Okay, when we're talking about people, and any page in reverse for me is a child that has been disrupted. So this child that we're tapping into here is someone whose voice was silenced. Okay, just like Maya Angelou, she suffered her trauma and she couldn't speak for so many years. Your person went through some sort of trauma that left them voiceless and made them feel like their voice just did not matter. They may have even tried to complain, because we're getting that sex addiction here thing here. They might have even tried to complain about some kind of abuse that was happening to them, and it looks like nobody believed them. And that really screwed up their trust and faith in people, especially those closest to them. There was some sort of betrayal here. What are they experiencing right now in their twin flame or soulmate journey? Okay, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. They're learning how to receive. What am I saying? Receive. Maybe they are learning to receive, as in open themselves up to spirit and the universe and to receive the messages from their guides. But they're also learning to free themselves, because we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, to free themselves from all their self-limiting thoughts and beliefs, all the programming that they received as a child about their worthiness and their power. They're freeing themselves from that, and this what's allowing your person to take charge of their life. Is them releasing all the restrictions of the past. In terms of what their 3D self wants you to know, with this Three of Swords in reverse, we have Death in reverse. Okay, so we have someone who was resisting a transformation here. Or they could be with someone who is trying to resist some kind of transformative process. Okay, so they're also letting you know that this third party that they're trying to release, this person does not want whatever situation or contract that they have with your person, they don't want it to die. And that person's being very stubborn. So if your person is trying to get out of a romantic relationship, this person is clinging for dear life. But your person, they're not interested. They're listening to the universe, they're listening to their guides, and their guides are telling them to release this. But spirits let you know it's going to be a fight, because this person, they're not going down without a fight. They're going to fight for this tooth and nail. Let's have a look at how your person is feeling about you right now. How is your person feeling about you? Let's get 3 cards. We have the Eight of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Ten of Swords reverse. So they're a mixed bag at this point in time. They want to talk to you, but there's so many things that are happening in their life and so many people that have an opinion about what they should do that they're feeling a bit confused here. I think they've gone through some kind of major betrayal. Look, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, and they're still processing that. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Their life is in upheaval. They're trying to juggle so many different things, including their finances. I think this person is overwhelmed. This is what the Six of Cups is giving me today. It's giving me overwhelmed. But look, we have the butterfly. And it's the first Seven of Cups that I've seen with a butterfly. Okay? This person is transforming because they know the truth. They're no longer caught up in the restrictions and the illusions of the past, and they're no longer caught up in any kind of illusions that may have been spun by karmic energies in their life. They are moving on, and it looks like right now they're trying to get some kind of message to you. Yeah, because this guy is even he's even trying to send a message by Falcon. So they're gonna send some kind of message to you. I don't know. It's like they're gonna be sneaky about it. They don't want people to know about it, or may not want a karmic to know that they're talking to you. But they're gonna give you some kind of message. They're gonna bring you some kind of message. Let's see what that message is all about. Seven of Wands. Okay, so the message is whatever they're gonna convey. They're letting you know that they're fighting for this connection, but they're also working on setting up their own energetic boundaries and also setting boundaries with some people in their life. That's what I'm getting. It's like they're building their own fortress to keep the negativity out. So you're gonna hear from this person. You're gonna hear from this person, but right now, they are in pain. How are you blocking this connection, Leo? Because we don't have any control. And there I see the green butterfly again, but it's flying by my favorite tree now, right? Because we don't have any control over other people. We only have control over ourselves and our healing. So how are you blocking this connection? Because union is an energetic alignment. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. And we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you have your own childhood baggage that Spirit wants you to have a look at. Let's see what this baggage is about. Okay, so you've been bag lady. There are things that you've been talking about that you have not processed. And Spirit is asking you to free yourself from that because it's coloring how you see people and how you view the world. Just like in Pride and Prejudice. Just like in Pride and Prejudice. Your past experiences. Okay, guys, we have another friend today. Oh, let me see. Her name is Norma. Let me see if you can see her. You see Norma there? So as I'm reading, Norma just kept coming closer and closer. So I don't know what that message is about. I mean, she's a sheep. She's a sheep. So maybe in the past, somebody, when you were, all innocent and all of that, somebody tried to kill your spirit. Somebody tried to, why am I here, and indoctrinate you? You had your own sense of truth and of who you are and what you believed in, and somebody, like, they tried to indoctrinate you and make you feel ashamed of your beliefs and of your authentic self. They try to make you blindly follow them and their beliefs. So there's something here about a parent that's coming through. Maybe you're very feisty as a child and they try to break your spirit. Maybe they misinterpret that feisty nature for being rude or something like that. They try to break your spirit. Let me pull a couple cards. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And yeah, this impacted your self-esteem. Somebody tried to break your spirit. And Spirit is saying this is why you're so codependent. That's why you value external validation so much. It's like somebody was inconsistent with their love. So there's a caregiver that is coming through, a parental energy, a guardian. It looks like their love was contingent upon you complying with their truth and their beliefs. And then this person tried to break your spirit. Take it how it resonates, guys, but that's the message that's coming through. So there's an issue here. I'm hearing father energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could be somebody embodying masculine energy, and it could have been a female body. But there's something here about your relationship with a parental figure or a guardian, where this person, they basically try to mold you into this blind follower, and they try to break your spirit. And there's unresolved issues from that. Take it how it resonates, guys. That's just what I got. Now, that sheep's name is Norma. My grandmother's name was Norma. So for some of you, it could even be a grandmother energy, or this could be an ancestor that's coming through to deliver this message. Let me pull a card. 1 second. 1 second, guys. A Queen of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, it could definitely have been a mother energy, but this is someone, again, their love was conditional. They used their love like a weapon to gain compliance from you. A lot of emotional manipulation because they wanted you to comply. And they wanted you to follow their dictates blindly like sheep. Take it as it resonates, guys. All right. So based on what we're seeing here, what can we expect will be your person's actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading? Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Empress. That's you, right? And we have the Five of Swords. But the Five of Swords in this deck is my fighting card. So it looks like your person, I think the month is going to start off where they don't take any action at all. I see this person strategizing. I don't see them coming towards you yet with a message. But towards the end of the month, I see them coming in, and they're coming in with full force. This is someone that is determined because they see you as a prize. They see you as very balanced. They see you as very grounded. Embodying both masculine and feminine energies, even though it's the Empress. Okay? Because we have the moon here, we have the sun here, and we have the moon. Okay? They see you as very balanced. You're standing in your power, but they are coming. They are determined. Yeah. Because all the illusions that they were living in has dissipated. They're seeing everything clearly. Look, including the soul contract between you guys. Look them here, Taurian energy, the Hierophant. So this person is coming in, and it's because they are recognizing the link between you guys, the soul contract, the bond between you guys. Okay? All right, my loves, that was your reading. Grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, dislikes. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me and for any reader that you enjoy. And I forgot to get your advice card, so let me get the advice card. What is the advice for you? We have Knight of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying right now, it's time to work on yourself. Take time out for that self-care. Take things slow and try to stay as grounded as possible. Now, Knight of Pentacles energy is all about making a plan. So maybe you have some creative project, okay, inside your head. And maybe you've not gotten on it. Maybe you've been procrastinating. Spirit is saying, just start mapping it out on paper and you're going to see how the drive for that project starts to unfold naturally, okay? And Spirit is saying, whatever this idea is, it's going to make you a shitload of money. It is not to be dismissed, okay? All right, my loves, that was your reading. I hope that helped you. Take care. Much love. Bye.